Hello and welcome to the last in this series of devotions called Thoughts from the Garden. If this is the first one you've watched, then thanks so much for joining me and I hope you find it helpful. If you've watched through the whole week, then thank you for sticking with me. I'm actually moving away from the garden today and we're going to go out into one of my favourite places, a small wildflower meadow with some grassland next to our house. I can't wait to show you the beautiful views from out there. I love being out here any time of the year, but just now the meadow's flowers are really getting going. There's oxeye daisy, kidney vetch, red clover, meadow buttercup. There'll be plenty of others coming out soon. I love the colours. The butterflies and moths are having a field day, literally. I can see trees everywhere. And the view is lovely. Over here, looks out towards Sparsholt with Farley Mount in the distance. Actually a rabbit. No, it's a hare running across the field there. I love hearing the skylarks singing, hearing all the birds in the trees, watching them wheeling about in the sky. It's such a great place to marvel at God's creation. Being outside in any sort of space gives us the chance to look in detail at God's wonderful creation and really marvel at his design. A designer always puts something of their own nature into their designs, and as I look around at the flowers, the trees, the birds, the animals, I think I sense a great imagination, a love of beauty, great attention to detail, a sense of humour even, and care and concern for what he has made. The next time you are out and about, perhaps you might be able to stop for a moment and look at the detail in a flower head, the colour and shape of a leaf. Notice the way the bird's wings carry them on thermals of warm air, or consider how the design of a hare's legs enable them to run so fast. I don't think you can help but be filled with wonder. Because when we really stop, look and listen, we can see that ordinary things really aren't so ordinary after all. And maybe you, like me, will be filled with a sense that there is something beyond ourselves, in fact someone beyond ourselves, and want to say wow and thank you to that someone, God, who has brought it all into being. When we do that, we worship God with our praise and our gratitude. And as we worship, we find ourselves drawn into a closer relationship with him, just as expressing our feelings to a person we love by saying thank you, I love you, you're amazing, or whatever it might be, strengthens and deepens our relationship with them. Psalm 8 in the Old Testament part of the Bible includes these words. When I consider your heavens, the handiwork of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him, the son of man that you care for him? You made him ruler over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet, all flocks and herds and beasts of the fields, the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, all that swim the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. So let's remember then that God's creation is not just a gift from him for us to enjoy. He's also given us the responsibility of caring for it. And when we carry out that responsibility, that too is part of our worship. I hope that sometime today you'll be able to look with wonder at the amazing natural world we live in. You might go outside into a garden or another open space. You might watch a natural history programme on TV or look through the pages of a magazine. However we do it, as we start to feel that sense of wonder, let's respond by praising God for his handiwork. Say thank you to him for such an amazing gift. And then let's also consider what we personally can do to care for it, to ensure this priceless gift is passed on to our children and their children after them. The song So Will I is a wonderful expression of praise and worship to the Creator God. Why not listen to it now and make it your own prayer of worship? You'll find the link in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me on this personal journey of reflection. I hope and pray that you will find that your own thoughts and meditations outdoors will bring you closer into relationship with God Himself. Bye for now.